What's up YouTube, it's your boy Egypt Got Anubis here, and we're about to get into another reaction video. This video is called 10 Cute Kids Who Age Horribly. So you know we had the 80s and the 90s TV shows and stuff like that, and little kids that we fell in love with. Well, apparently they looking bad as hell now, either because of drugs or getting stressed out or whatever. I seen some of them before. You seen them too in magazines and everything. Let's see who they got on this video though.
Child stars. We can all likely name more than a few children who have had memorable roles over the years. Some continue to make it big while others have fallen by the wayside. Making it big at such a young age can take a toll on younger actors. Drugs, stress, and bad relationships are all pitfalls of the trade. As these examples show, that handsome or cute kid we all knew from years ago doesn't always age well and leaves the fans wondering what on earth went wrong. Macaulay Culkin.
Ooh.
The most successful child star of the early 90s, Macaulay Culkin owned the big screen from 1990 to 1994. The Uncle Buck and Home Alone star could do no wrong. However, as he got older, Culkin's charming boy image faded and the acting gigs started drying up. Drug and relationship problems took their toll in the early 2000s, and today, the child star looks nothing like the little boy who fooled Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern back in 1990. Jake Lloyd. In 1999, Star Wars: The Phantom Menace was released. Yes, we know, it was a brutal movie with some pretty bad acting and one particularly annoying CGI character, but it did introduce us to Jake Lloyd. This pint-sized actor had appeared in other films.
Yeah, he played in Chick all the way.
But it was his role as a young Anakin Skywalker that grabbed headlines. Unfortunately for Lloyd, his career and looks went the way of the dark side as he got older. Recently, he got into some trouble with the law, and as his mugshot proves, he now looks more like a Sith Lord than a handsome young Jedi warrior.
Damn.
Haley Joel Osment. While most people know Haley Joel Osment thanks to his unforgettable role in 1999's The Sixth Sense, after all, he could see dead people. This child actor actually had his first big role 5 years before in Forrest Gump. Indeed, the 1990s were good to this actor, and he got a lot of work and became a household name. But one thing that didn't seem to keep up were his looks. As he got...
You know what? Y'all know what I wonder sometimes? Like that money and everything that them people made, what they did with all that money, or if they still have it. You know, I just wonder sometimes.
Got older, Osment put on weight and always seemed to look a bit disheveled in pictures. Clint Howard. You're probably more familiar with this child actor's brother, Ron Howard. Nonetheless, odds are you have seen quite a bit of Clint Howard thanks to his numerous roles in films like Apollo 13 and Austin Powers. Clint actually got his break decades ago when he played the adorable Leon on The Andy Griffith Show. As he got older, time was not kind as it is to many other actors. While you might say Clint hasn't aged all that well over the years, it hasn't at all hurt his ability to get acting gigs.
He's still making money.
If you watched after-school television in the late 80s and early 90s, then you likely saw more than a couple of episodes of Saved by the Bell. The show followed a group of students who encountered a variety of wacky challenges. The cast included Lisa Turtle, played by Lark Voorhees. Unfortunately, today fans can see that Voorhees hasn't aged well at all.
Damn.
We imagine the stress from a couple of bad relationships and some bad plastic surgery
wrong with her face?
helped enhance this. Danny Bonaduce. No child star article would be complete without including Danny Bonaduce. The ginger-haired child star got his big break when he was cast as freckle-faced Danny Partridge on The Partridge Family. When that show ended in 1974, Bonaduce reportedly battled drugs and depression. Combined with a string of failed relationships, it all took a toll on Bonaduce. He still acts today, but as anyone can see, age hasn't been the kindest of friends. Jeremy Miller. This actor rose to fame when he starred as Ben Seaver in the 1980s sitcom Growing Pains. Fans of the show remember Miller as a fresh-faced child actor complete with a blonde bowl cut or mullet hairstyle. Today, the 39-year-old still shows some similarities with his childhood self, although the years have definitely taken a toll. By Miller's own admission, he struggled with alcohol addiction for much of his life, so this likely explains much of it. Angus T. Jones. It's hard not to talk about this next child celebrity without the theme of 2.5 Men running through our heads.
Look, y'all, I know this dude here, this little boy. I know he was paid from this TV show. I hope he ain't blow all that money on drugs and alcohol and stuff, cause that's crazy. He was one of the top payest kid around in that time or whatever. Come on, man, these people here.
On the show, 90-year-old Angus T. Jones played the naive, crude, and somewhat slow-witted character of Jake Harper. For years, we laughed at the antics of this cute little guy. Jones left the show before it ended in February 2015, and those who followed celebrity news saw that he was letting himself go quite a bit. However, in fairness, we think he could turn it all around with a haircut and a beard trim. Amanda Bynes. In the early 90s and early 2000s, Amanda Bynes was a funny and adorable child actor you could find on Nickelodeon. As she grew up, everything seemed fine until 2012. Then, legal, substance, and mental health issues began, which led her down a slippery slope. The next few years were clearly hard on her, as these photos show a haggard and aging Bynes. Recent photos have shown she is trying to turn things around, so hopefully she can stop the lifestyle that has aged her so much already. Edward Furlong. Like Macaulay Culkin, it's safe to say that the years have not been
he does the dude from Terminator 2.
As John Connor, he starred alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator 2 Judgment Day and made a name for himself. Since then, he's appeared in a range of other movies but never hit those same heights he did in '91. Over the years, Furlong has had legal troubles and battled substance abuse. As is evident, it has all contributed to an aging process that hasn't turned out all too well. Do you remember these child stars? What do you think about how they've aged? Drop us a line in the comments and let us know what you thought about this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. And why not take a look at some other videos you might enjoy? Thanks for watching.
So there you go, everybody. That was 10 cute kids who aged horribly, and yes, they did age horribly. I don't know what these people doing with their money or what, but they need to stay off them drugs. With that being said, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, also share this with your friends, and get at your boy later. I'm out. Peace.